So, last time I had a whole lot of struggles with that one mission. And after the stream, I decided to, since the guides that I was looking up weren't really helping, I decided to turn to YouTube to kind of see how other people were doing the mission. And frankly, there wasn't really a heck of a lot to pick from, given the relative obscurity in this game. I'm not that surprised by that. And the first one I looked at was of no help whatsoever because there was obvious cheat codes going on, because the main characters were taking 0 damage. And but the second one that I looked up pretty much was doing mostly the same stuff that I was doing. Levels were more or less comparable. I think there were a couple levels higher than I was. I was at GameFAQs before. It was just do good. So that was of no help. So it turns out that the main difference between that successful run, which turned out was kind of by the skin of his teeth anyway, it was mostly regarding the character breakdown. For the main party, he used basically the main group: Vaughn, Penelo, Kites, Philo, and Leon. The other main thing was his choice of the level 3 Esper, which was, I believe it was Mateus, the water-aligned flyer. So, for the heck of it, I decided to try that, and it worked. I was able to beat it first time, because go figure. And because, just for the sake of time and for moving on, I decided, in my prudence, I decided to use save states during that, if only so I would have a, something to go back to, just so I wouldn't be doing the entire mission. I could at least have something, like, right before, engaging the boss. And it turns out I beat it the first time out. So I placed another save state right before she died, just so I could at least show off that much. And there we go. Mission complete. Yeah, I think the video I was looking at, their group was at around like 48, 49, maybe 50, so at least levels wasn't the issue. I don't know. Minerva Buster and a Grand Helm, and 2 more Aurosite, which I don't think I need anymore. I think I've got enough Aurosite to last me the rest of the game. Media wanted to free you from this eternity of suffering. What is this? An anima come from Ivalice? Yeah, almost in the 50s. One I could not claim as my own. The mist teems with the remnants of anima. Small wonder with the treatment their host has given them. If you can still hate, if you can still dream of revenge, then your anima isn't lost. It can never really be lost. You have to look within yourself to find it. If this is the end, then let my anima be consumed as well. Run! Yes, run. Chapter 9 complete. Yes, save. And just for my own peace of mind, for now, just so I don't accidentally hit the load state button. You can now travel to the Well of Whispered Oaths. Dungeon prison of a scion once summoned by Feel Thanos. Fearing its terrible might, Feel Thanos sealed the beast within, where it remains even now. Ha 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 ha. Okay, we do have a mission here. But the main thing here is Midnight's Deep. This is, in my digging at some point, I found out that this is basically the bonus dungeon. That it's basically, I want to say it's 10 floors deep, and it has Yasmat at the end. I forget completely what the reward is, but you can just do this multiple times. And from what I understand, apparently this is a good level grinding spot. For reasons that I might be able to show off soon. But before we do that, we have more missions here. Masterless minions. The gates of Shattered Time are overrun with Yari. What's more, they seem to be appearing on their own without anyone to summon them. Part of me feels sorry for them, but we can't stand by and do nothing. Alright, let's see. Aha. Yeah, they're just popping up all over the place. Who summoned these Yari? The Yari, too, are locked in this unending struggle. They come! Capture the summoning gate. At least one ally must survive. Enough of variety that I'm probably just gonna go non-elemental here. I think there was a couple air though. Okay, that's okay. All right. Oh, geez. Okay, I thought these guys were going to be beelining for me. Oh, jeez. What? There we go. That takes care of that. Well, this mission is going rather well, especially when all the other enemies are just kind of came at me. Oh, I've got the quickening active. Not that I really needed it right now. Alright, this one so far has proven to be not so bad compared to some of the other ones that I've had to deal with. And there we go. Gigas chestplate and Mirage Vest. Right, and I got other pieces of equipment from the previous mission too. It's not their fault. Defeating these does nothing. We've got to get to the source of the problem. Feel Thanos has bound them to this fate. And there's only one way to free them. Come on. Save. %. Right. One quick thing. I believe due to past exploits. Unless I already did. I think talking to one of these guys gives me access to a mission. Something on your mind? Just that all this time we've been flying on borrowed wings. I guess nothing's meant to last. Okay. Maybe I had to talk to Kusith? No. Maybe it was... no. Okay, never mind. Whatever mission I was thinking of, I guess I already had access to it. Alright, cool. So we got Wings of Midnight, Keeper of Precepts, and Battle on the Big Bridge? Huh, hold fast to your swords. Freaking Gilgamesh, really? Oh boy. And there's only... 2 main missions left. Anything new in the folio? Aha. Keep a Forgotten Time. Age-old stronghold that has stood for thousands of years. A dense mist envelops the keep, distorting the surrounding fabric of reality and trapping fallen Age-old warriors in an eternal shadow play of forgotten battles. Time's voice echoes through the corridors of the keep, and the battle rages anew. Neither dawn nor dusk visit these heights beyond light's reach. The battle knows no end, and herein dwells the eternal. The warrior's lament. The history of Lemures. The Angel fled to Lemures to escape the Ocuria, self-styled gods and stewards of Ivalice. In their rage, the Ocuria used the mist in the skystone of Lemures to entrap the Angel. Thus isolated from the world below, they slowly faded from the weave of Ivalice's history. Out of Ivalice. Our assumption that the Angel were native to Lemures has proven incorrect. Details of their origins in Ivalice remain difficult to come by, but we shall endeavor to do so. Royal Society of Anthropology. The Last Aurolith. Trapped in Lemures, the Angel soon turned their anger toward each other. Unable to watch as his people destroyed themselves, Fiel Thanos set about using the Auroliths to collect the anima of his fellow Angel. The last of these sits deep in his keep, the most sacred artifact of Lemures. The die is cast, our path is chosen. Perhaps the day will come when this too must end, when I must be struck down to make way for a new era, when eternity is no more. The Lost Codex. Alright, log entries. Falling stars. We breached the mist-bound gate. I have seen the hatred my ancestors held against each other play out before me. I have not known war, but I see its sadness and hatred, and I know I must bring it to an end. I think I finally see what Pinello wanted us to understand. Being a sky pirate isn't about treasure. It's about being free and doing what you think is right. Right now, that means saving Liad, whatever it takes. This is what we've all been waiting for. If you're not ready now, you never will be. You are ready, aren't you? Once this is all over, maybe I'll go into business for myself. Lots to be done before then, though. I know it's a little late to bring this up, but I hope I've been a good captain. Our time in Lemures has had its ups and downs, but I hope someday we'll look back on it and smile. Okay. Might as well start from the top. Wings of Midnight. I spotted a scion while scouting the keep. Unfortunately, it also spotted me. I'm lucky I made it out with my life. If the Eternal's guardians are this powerful, I don't want to think of what he must be capable of. Okay. What are we in for? Where did they come from? These Scions are surely guardians of the Eternal. This won't be easy. Defeat the Scions. At least one ally must survive. Scions, plural. Oh, those levels worry me a lot. Okay. They worry me a lot. Okay, let's see how this goes. Start off by grabbing one of these gates and bringing in a heavy hitter. I'm a little concerned about when some of these other things are gonna start coming at me. Kill the healers. There we go. I see one group coming towards me. Why are you stuck? Oh, you're immobilized, that's why. Alright, there we go. Oh, jeez. Ah, dang it. I was too late. Oh, boy. Okay. I'll give this one more try. At least now I have a better idea of what I'm in for. Okay, yeah. I had the wrong elements going in. Definitely think it's probably a good idea to try and knock out those ones in the corners first, just so they're not harassing me while I'm doing this. Actually, no. Focus on them. I don't like the immobilize. High leveled as they are, I seem to be knocking them out pretty quick. First things first, take out these guys, and then deal with the rest. Okay. Now to be sneaky and see if I can take out the healer first. Well, this isn't gonna end well. Especially not with the healers still there doing their thing. Oof. Okay. That is a gauntlet right there. Okay. Let's try the next one. Keeper of Precepts. I discovered a sealed chamber in the keep. Whatever's trapped within must be incredibly powerful, perhaps even a scion greater than any we've yet encountered. If you decide to investigate further, exercise caution. Keeper of Precepts, Well of Whispered Oaths. The mist. The seal on this chamber has passed unbroken through many ages. What's that? Wherever we go, trouble's never far behind. Fight or flight, Vaughn. I don't think we have much of a choice. Defeat Zodiark. At least one ally must survive. Zodiark, ranged. Level 95. Oh boy. Oh boy. Switch you to that. Just so at least I'm not hitting their weakness, but they're not hitting mine either. Given the level difference, I would be a little surprised if I was able to take this out now. Waiting for... There we go. Oh, man, yeah. Of course, it doesn't help that. Nope, that. I didn't realize. I didn't notice the other group was coming at me. Oops. Okay. Yeah, that is... I mean, they're level 94. I really shouldn't be surprised. Might as well at least show this one off then. See what level you are. Battle on the big bridge. What place is this, Enkidu? Someone approaches. Perhaps they know the name of this land. You again? too long has it been, my friends? It is indeed I again. I, Gilgamesh. How could we forget? What are you doing here? Long have I sought the Blade of Legend, scoured the furthest marches, east and west. And now my search leads me one march too far. I was hoping you might know the way back. So, you're lost. Lost? Ha! It's just that I've scoured so many, many marches, they all begin to look the same. That's it! My search has not led me to you by mere accident. Long have I awaited your coming. Your weapons are forfeit to me. To arms! Defeat Gilgamesh. Does not contain summoning gates. And you are level 61. Okay, this looks a bit more reasonable. Wait, did you have any... Okay, no resistances. But, at the same time... No gates means no level 3s. And I only have 3 that I can bring into this, huh? You're both melee. Might as well put that sort of elemental advantage in my favor. All right. Let's see how this goes. What? Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Do they just come in endlessly? That is not good. Well, now the question becomes, how many more of these guys are... How many... Are these just... guys just gonna spawn in endlessly? Because that does not sound very pleasant. Oh, okay. He comes. Gotcha! Alright, that went well. Amazing what happens when you're not finding something that's like level 85 or higher. Durandal and a Gaia amulet. Defeat is a bitter draft. But fear not, no defeat is too bitter for the greatest swordsman in all Evilise. I shall return. You don't have to, really. Nonsense! Besides, who can say? Perhaps our next meeting will not end in conflict. Until next we meet, come Enkidu! There goes one seriously confused swordsman. Yes, I'm saving that. Do you show up on here? Yep. So you have. Alright. I mean, neat. Though, aside from attack speed, your stats are looking pretty good. Alright, I need to at least Gigas chest plates. Pretty good stats all around. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. Yeah, Mirage Vest, which is an improvement. Gaia Amulet, which is also an improvement. Minerva Bustier is not. Cover. Yeah. Okay. At least I got some stuff out of there. Alright, I want to at least take a look at this. Because, from what I've read elsewhere, apparently a good way of getting experience is to just do the first floor of this place over and over again. But I'm curious to see how far deep I can go. Mid-Lights Deep, Well of Whispered Oaths. Destroy the enemy's soul crystal. Your soul crystal must survive. Non-elementals seem to be the order of the day at the moment. Just because the enemies have enough variety that I can't really cover all of it, not reliably. Oh my. What level are these things? 47? Okay. Oh boy. And their crystal is completely undefended. But then again, so is mine, but they're not... Okay, they are starting to go after it now. Hopefully I can destroy theirs before they destroy mine. Gotcha. Alright. Mission complete. And... yeah. That's a good 50,000 experience right there. And it didn't really take that long to do either. So yeah, apparently the suggested strategy is to just do that first floor over and over again, because you saw I was able to run through that pretty quick. But I kind of want to see what else we got going on down here. Defeat all enemies, at least one ally must survive. Great Marlboro and a Mom Bomb. Does this have... Does not have summoning gates. Okay. Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay, hopefully they'll just mind their own business until I come after them. Oh. jeez. Well, that was something. I did not look to see what abilities you had. Oh, no. Set my gambit for that. Oh, crap. Oh, you got stopped. Nice. Which spot did that come from? Just showed up out of nowhere, huh? Well, that's great. I wonder if the mass death was caused by one of the bombs exploding. Great, one of my healers died. Or no, it looks like okay, they both survived. Okay, I thought one of them was dead. Oh crap. More and more keep spawning! Why? Don't explode. Thank you. Oh, jeez, now there's 4 of them. Oh, one of them exploded. Great. Five of you! Honestly, the bombs are probably the bigger threat. Just because they could just wipe us out. Case in point, oh crap. Oh crap. I don't think we're gonna live through this. We're definitely not going to now. Yep, there we go. Oof. Well, that was a thing. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good on that for now. So yeah, doing that first stage over and over again, that's definitely going to be the go-to, because that, that's 50,000 experience every time. And how much experience do I need to level up at this point? Okay, 100,000, 10,000. Still not too bad. Definitely faster than what I was trying to do before. But for now, let's see what we can do regarding plots. Keep a forgotten time. About, let's see. Waiting in the wings, all feeling burned to cinder in flames of hatred, the Eternal spreads his profane wings, becoming a great and terrible Yari. The curtain rises on the final act of his despotic reign. This is it. Everybody ready? What about you, Vaughn? As I'll ever be. We'll finish this up and be back in the Galvana in time for supper. We're doing this for you, Lead. Chapter 10. Wings Eternal. Mission 10-1. Waiting in the wings. So based off of the mission list, we know there's going to be a mission 10-2. So if I can at least get past 10-1, then we can start making some headway. Else, at least we'll have made that much progress. Where are we? It kind of looks like the world where the Yari live, but something's different. Feel Thanos waits for death's shadow to fall. There is a sadness on the mist here. Maybe this place is some kind of reflection of Feel Thanos' anima? They come. We've got to stop these summoning gates. Capture the summoning gates. At least one ally must survive. My big question is, what are you? You are Leviathan. So what? Alrighty. So can I? Okay, the flyers can, but I'm not trusting that right now. These guys are level 56. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you are weak to lightning. Okay. Takes care of you. And there's some more on the way. Oh, you're coming. And down you go. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna save Vaughn's quickening for if another Leviathan shows up. Go ahead and do it now. And there we go. Let us hurry. Mission complete. There are 50,000. %. Mission 10-2. The Abyss. We're coming for you, Feel Thanos. Destroy the enemy soul crystal. Alright. And you got an Odin. Okay. Oh. I was... Okay, for some reason I thought I had a soul crystal. But no, it turns out no I don't. So I don't really have to worry about being on the defensive on that front. I assume it's not gonna be this easy. That they're not just gonna let me do this. And there we go. And I finished off Odin while I was at it, because why not? Okay. It's time, Vaughn. Alright, everybody, listen up. Me? What? Philo, I just want you to know how much having you along with us has kept everyone's spirits up. Okay. Thanks, I guess. It's alright if you're scared, Kites. Maybe I am, but just a little. Don't worry, you're doing great. I won't let you down. Balthier, thanks. What's all this? I try not to ask questions I won't like the answer to. You don't have to be so difficult all the time, you know. Some questions are better left unanswered. Ash, Your Majesty, I won't let anything happen to you. I swear it. What's gotten into you? I fear we may have an imposter in our midst, Majesty. Was that a joke, Bosch? I fear we may have two imposters. Everybody laughing, smiling. It's like old times again. What a charming thought. Lead, you'll be laughing with us soon enough, I promise. I will fight this battle as I have never fought before. Good enough for me. We made it this far together. We can make it a little further. Notably, you didn't say anything to Pinello. There we go. That's right. Okay. Save, yes. Oh my. Here we go. The final battle. Revenant wings. Feel Thanos exultant. Oh my. We're not gonna stop until all the Angel are free. Defeat Feel Thanos. At least one ally must survive. Okay, what kinda... Wing Wraith, level 55. Okay. The fact that that's the only thing I got is worrying. Let me just double check. We do have Summoning Gates, so I'm good with keeping the 3 in there. Where's my Summoning Gate? There's my Summoning Gate. I'm waiting for you to pop up before I start making my move here. Nope. So what is this? 60, 58. Okay. I'm wondering was that where these guys were coming from? Okay, let's see if we can do something about that. Okay. So this one hasn't really done anything yet, and that worries me a bit. I'm gonna wait for the next group to come in, because I don't want them to spawn right on top of me. There we go. Oh, I see your health now. Jeez. Oh, jeez. What the heck are you? You're Bahamut! Oh boy. That's some oof right there. Okay. Definitely need to deal with you first. Okay. That's that dealt with. Okay, good. That's 2. Apparently my heavy hitter got taken out at some point. If anything, I'm mostly just waiting for Bahamut to show up. And that's when I'll use both quickenings, and hopefully that'll take him out real quick like. There you are. Yeah. That was also something I was on the watch out for. That did... Oh, crap. Vaughn, get back here. I'm hoping that's not actually hitting me. No, it's not. Okay, I'm out of range of that now. Faithless cry, huh? Okay. So, at the moment, I am rather content to build up my forces again. And basically charge in after you use that. Although, I wonder. I wonder if I can... Can you jump on him from here? Yes, you can. Okay. Cheese strats ahoy! I mean, am I doing a heck of a lot of damage doing it this way? Heck no. Follow-up question, can I hit you from here? No. No, I cannot. This'll be slow as all heck, but it'll work. I mean, it helps that I've already dealt with Tiamat, with the Bahamut, rather. So I am more than willing to just chip this guy to death. So I'm in a spot where you're not doing anything to me. And I can just reach you and do whatever I want to you. Let's see. Okay, so I still do have to do this manually. That's fine. That is fine. I'll take this. I'm glad I thought to try this. It's a shame that that kites can't reach you from here either, because that, or else this will. Or else this would be going a heck of a lot faster. Okay, Mila, you need to fall back a little bit. The last thing I want is to you to get in the line of fire. Am I speedrunning this fight? Heck no, but if it gets the job done, who freaking cares? Because I definitely don't want to have to deal with that move. And I do see your health going down. Getting chipped away bit by bit. No, 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 no. And that's why I wasn't sending the main group into that. Alright, so I did have the thought of sending minions up there, but they're not really gonna make the trip. Oh, that. Oh yeah, you're getting there. I just wonder if your quickening can reach that. No, it does not. Well, that's unfortunate. Because that would have been served for a nice kill shot, but... Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't want to mess up my strategy by accident. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get back here. Oh. Gotcha! Anticlimactic, perhaps, but you know what? When you find a strategy that works, you keep doing it. Then you will leave it as a gift for them. Not exactly. This anima is the key that will give my family wings. One day they will spread those wings and find their way home to me. A vain hope, perhaps, but a hope nonetheless, nevertheless. Someday they will come. Until then, I must wait. Even if I must wait for all eternity. Eh? What is this now? Is it over? Where'd everybody go? Young sky pirate. Warrior from the underworld who walks the skies. Take up your sword. Face me in my glory. Uh... 51, okay. Yours is a weak anima. Damn. Vaughn! We're here, Vaughn! Nice! Except, it ain't over. Oh, okay. You must pay for the years you've made us suffer, feel, Thanos. Do you think you could better lead the Angel? What? You must give your anima to the heavens. Only then will you fly on wings undying. Vaughn! Right, I believe Ash did have a teleport move. I just never used it. Some suffering is too great to flee. Bosh? The bond between friends can overcome any suffering. Oh my. The bond of friendship is but another illusion. And Fran has Dispel. An illusion that can pierce even suffering. Pleasant lies have a way of helping the best of us through hard times. We each face death alone. Those you have known and trusted, they cannot help you then. The people we've known shape who we are. They become part of us that can never be taken away. Anything that important, even if you lost it, it wouldn't be long before it turned up again. Vaughn. It doesn't have to end like this. Your anima can't be lost forever. Look inside yourself, and you'll see. We don't have to kill each other to stop this. Notably, I can only control Vaughn, but hopefully that's all that matters. And down you go. Lead, you must guide the Angel. Our dream of the sky must never die. You have left the mark of your dream upon us all. I owe thanks to you as well. You helped me reach the end of my journey. You've shown me that there is ever hope in the skies. And off you go. That's what I keep telling people. It's what I like to think anyway. Final battle complete! Mission 97%, packs forged 96, recipes crafted 63. Woo! Oh, time to get out of here! Oh, hello. What are they doing here? I thought the big one was a coincidence, but I don't think so. I think these are the guys that I was using in the last major fight. Come to say goodbye? The anima feel Thanos collected. They're free now, aren't they? What's gonna happen to Lemures and the Yari? They'll return to the way they were meant to be. And then? Then the Angel must choose how to shape their future. I'm afraid we've got to be off. Oh? I've learned it's best to accept one's place gracefully. Vaughn, we'll be waiting for you on the straw. Her Majesty and I will be needing transport back to Evilise. No problem. Are you so sure? What about the Galbana? Isn't it time you returned her to her rightful owners? Look! I wonder what would happen if I didn't have a level 3 in that last fight. Who would be in that front and center spot? Curious. Is Lead okay? The Angel are no illusions. We do not vanish with the breaking of the dawn. But without the power of the Auroliths, the Mures will fall. We must find a new home among the clouds. I'm sorry. It's alright. Feel Thanos has given us back all we need to start anew. I owe it to you, my friends, to see that we do not squander this opportunity. The sky is broad and the horizon wide. We will find our new home. Then I guess this is goodbye. I know we should be happy, but you have your airships, and we our wings. There's no reason we should not meet again. That's right. Right, Pinello? Yeah, that's right. I was wondering if there was going to be dancing there. Vaughn, do you think Lead, Philo, and Kites really learned what it means to be a sky pirate? The future can be a scary thing. Uncertainty always scares us. But we know that as long as there's a sky above our heads, there's hope. Leon's dancing. Alright then. Whatever the future brings, all we really need is someone to face it with. Together. Ship's log. Final entry. Canelo. Just waiting to see if anything else pops up here. Oh yeah, they were being quite literal when he said Lemures was gonna fall. Look out below? Oh boy, that is gonna cause some damage. And now Vaughn needs to find a new airship again. Hopefully it'll last better than it'll work out better than the first one he had. Alright. It's a shame I didn't get to 100%. If only because I think I remember reading that apparently there was the ending was a bit different if I had gotten 100%. But I don't really remember what the difference was. And if the final battle had gone badly, such that I wasn't able to finish it, I definitely would have done as much level grinding as I could to try and get those last couple missions done. Because those missions look kinda beefy. Well, I mean, one was level 85, one was like level, was it 95 or something close to it? So yeah, those were not gonna be easy fights, I would assume. At least I beat Gilgamesh though, at least I got that one. That one was simple enough, if only because I had prepared accordingly. I saw they were melee, I brought flyers, all went good. I honestly don't remember much else for side games for Final Fantasy, or at least games for stuff like this. So I might have to do some tinkering to figure out what options I have moving forward for this stuff. So I want to say this is I think the only other real-time strategy game I had ever played was Ogre Battle 64, and that game plays very differently compared to this. So this was definitely an experience as far as broadening my horizons is concerned. The main issue I was having was just trying to multitask. Because, like, in theory, I could have been having, like, one group go here, one group go there, all that other good stuff, but that was just not gonna work for me, I think. Maybe it was just the fact that I'm using mouse. Maybe it would have worked better if I was on an actual DS and, you know, like, tap the screen or some such. I don't know. So that's something that I likely won't have a way of experiencing for myself. But yeah, I ultimately, for the most part, I just sent everybody as one big group, and look where it took me. Yeah, I was able to get the job done doing it that way. And I guess when it comes down to it, it's really all that matters, huh? I didn't think it was going to have a percentage for the crafting. And I think it was that first area in the Gate of Time area, that generic fight actually does give you Everburn, so you can so you're able to get the last those last set of things that way. Though I want to say there was one set of recipes I never got, so those had to have been from one of those last couple missions. Oh well. But having beaten the game, I think the fact that it was just those two, and it took the enemies being that strong to dissuade me from it, kind of says something, considering how some of the other missions had treated me. But that brings this game to a close, and that will also bring this stream to a close. But we do have one last order of business, and that is to determine what the next project is going to be. Just go ahead and pull up the numbers on that. Double check that all the numbers are where they should be, which it looks like they are. Thankfully, I kind of got a setup in place where I can ensure that on short notice. Alright. Before I roll it, I want to double check for any channel point redemptions. Nope, there are not. So, Kingdom Hearts is the majority favorite. Oh, actually, we do have 1 point to actually put in. There we go. 1 more point to Hyperdimension. Kingdom Hearts is no longer the majority, but it's still rather significant favorite. But we've seen how much that matters. So, the next new main project in 3, 2, 1, stop. And it is Sonic Advance. Depending on how well things go, I might end up doing Sonic Advance 2 as well. Who knows? These platformers tend to go by quickly, more often than not, it seems. So, until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice night.